friends, hope that you are glad to see me again. I'm pretty sure as the scientist says, immediately men scientists come to your mind. The people around me, my family, my friends, even myself, have just mentioned opposite sex representatives when this question given us. And I was curious, why we don't know the name of female scientists? Why they are not as popular as men scientists? In this video, I will talk about 5 female scientists and their contribution to humanity. But first, do not forget to subscribe our channel and like our videos. First, Alexander Hypatia. Perhaps there are few people in history who know Hypatia as a female philosopher. She is a Greek mathematician, astronomer, and first female philosopher in the 4th and 5th centuries. Hypatia is the daughter of Alexander the Great, an ancient Greek scientist. Theo led the Alexandrian library. She learned from his father and later taught geometry, philosophy, and astronomy in Alexandria. She was one of the followers of Plato's school. It's assumed that the device measuring the plausibility of the Earth was created by her. Second, Ada Lovelace. She was born in London on December 10, 1852. Ada Byron is the daughter of the poet George Byron. She is the first programmer in history. Ada is known as computing machine created by Babbage, and she has been the first woman to come out of the Babbage logarithmic calculus. There is not a single sentence about her in the books, but the biggest event in her life is acquaintance with young mathematics professor Charles Babbage. After the acquaintance with him, she invented a logarithmic calculator, which could count up to 20s. This machine was later called the first counting machine in history. The third, Ana Khanlarova. One of the female scientists contributing to world science is Doctor of Technical Sciences Professor Ana Khanlarova. Her scientific achievements in corrosion and protection of metals are highly appreciated. She has been able to extend the intermediate interconnection of the facility for more than 2 times by creating corrosion protection methods for oil and gas mills. In the early years, she focused on the equation of essential substances from domestic raw materials. In 1967, she defended her doctoral dissertation on corrosion of oil-bearing plants and their protection in the flood zone. Her work was not only of scientific importance but also of great practical and economical significance. Her work was not only of scientific importance but also of great practical and economic significance. So, Ana Khanlarova became the first female doctor in technical science in the field of corrosion and protection of metals in the former Soviet Union. Gertrude Bell. Gertrude was a prominent woman of her era. She was also a consultant of kings, educator, and spy. After the First World War, she mapped the Middle East. In spite of Bell's many goals, her name has been erased for many years and has only come to the forefront for many decades. In 1892, she began to study Persian language in Tehran. There she met people, officers, and vice president of India who were able to influence the government. Although Hedy Lamarr is famous for her actress, she has created a system that is currently the basic of Wi-Fi, 4K and LTE systems. Now the whole world uses mobile phones, wireless internet, and she wanted to help win the war while the Second World War. In 1942, she created a remote control system for torpedo system. However, her speed range was only curious after years. In August 1942, Hedy Lamarr received a patent for her secret communication relationship system. When she showed her system to people, they thought that this invention was too difficult to achieve. But after a half century, this patent became the basis for all expanded communications, from mobile communications to Wi-Fi systems. So friends, that's all for today. Hope that this video will great motivation for ladies. See you! Finally, we would like to inform you about the first and only natural stone center AQAT in Azerbaijan. In our store, handmade items, minerals, decorative items, serpentine stones, repair of accessories, auspicious stones of science are waiting for you. If you are in Baku or you are gonna come to Baku one day, you should definitely visit the address below. We are sure around the colorful natural stones you will experience the most unforgettable moments of your life.